Mario Kart.
Alright, we gonna record?
It's already recording.
Oh, well shit, you're almost done.
Yep.
Alrighty.
More game time. Kart runners.
Yeah. Let's get ready to begin.
I think you know our names by now. But just in case. Chubby Cheese it.
JustGreyFox.
Mr.Jay over here.
We're gonna be playing a game called Casey Rules at Driving. Should we do extra?
Well, let's do extra.
Extra will make it a little bit more fair, because I'm a little too good at these tracks otherwise.
I've not played this game in years. I'll be DK.
You're gonna stick with DK?
Just gonna stick with DK.
Alright, I'm gonna be Yoshi. We're gonna go ahead and play.
Special.
I
Do
mean,
special.
fuck it, dude. These things take like 5 minutes anyway. Let's just do a couple of them.
Yeah, let's do. Alright, I'd say start on special, just so, you know.
We're gonna start on this one because it's the one everybody starts on.
You guys see me die horrible.
We're gonna do best 2 out of 3.
Oh, check that shit.
Alrighty, so as you can see,
First time in years, huh?
this is the backward stage. What I like about the backward stage in the extra mode is that
Oh,
Hi.
fucking dick, that was 5 seconds
Even
in,
the
and you
text-
already took me out with
even the text is backward on the backward stage. You know, even if you look at anything on the wall. Little known fact, there were originally supposed to be like mockeries of real world advertisements in this game, and they ended up getting censored from the American version because one of them was a Mario themed cigarette advertisement. Oh, Mario or something like that. It was spelled in a way that it looked like Marlboro, and they were like, yeah, it's probably too big. Oreo's coming up to get me, okay. Let's change this.
Well, if you're on the fastest mode, the heavyweights tend to be up there first.
So we're gonna keep moving right along here. I think we go for me, man.
I guess it's good for this one.
I think the last time we played this case was at PAX.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny when they're like, oh, kids have never seen this game before. I think it was American 64.
That was the best room, was the retro room.
Just like a lot of people there thought some of the games that I'm so used to like just playing in my average days off anyway were like super obscure. No way, you've heard of that? I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you've never played Star Fox 64? What is the 64? That Dinosaur Planet one was the best.
What? Was the best. What planet are you from?
Ah! That was close. As hell. I think I won by about a millisecond on that one. Mr.J bringing up 3rd place.
Not too bad.
I said best 2 out of 3. We're gonna play 3 regardless, so even though I'm gonna win 1st place in every single race, we're gonna play more. There are only a few that I am not good at, and one of them actually is messed up, so we will get to that eventually. This one, I usually have a lot of fun with, though. There have been occasions where the mold man screwed me. Alright, so as you can see, this is a nice little farm. Like, I never remember there being a farm in Mario. It's like, every single Mario Kart has to have a farm.
You know, it might have been more on the lines of the brown levels in Super Mario World.
Yeah. Once again, probably more of a fan of Super Mario. Isn't it a number? And he would take 2. Alright. So, Mario is beating me right now. I play as Yoshi. The reason why I play as Yoshi, seems to be drift more, I guess. And the drifts, mechanics, yeah.
That was pretty sweet.
Scared them. The drift mechanics are a little bit different for every character. I don't know if it's really so noticeable on this one as it is on the newer ones. Like the Wii version, for example, I can only play as like 3 different characters because otherwise the drift mechanics would fall on its own. That's what I was but on this one they're not so noticeably different. So you really could play with anybody.
Well, it doesn't help that it's not just the characters, but it's also the vehicles.
Yes.
And then you have bikes as well.
True. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, everybody I know really kind of has one specialization character as well as a vehicle for that character.
Yeah.
It's a type of vehicle. I personally never use karts in the game. I always use bikes. They just the drift. Like I said, I got good with one character and the drift for them, and so now it's every single time I use the same 2 items.
I have always, the reason why I don't use the bikes, and I used to drift quite a bit, and then I just kind of stopped using it. But the bikes, I always felt bounced up really high and then went out really wide, versus the karts where they just started immediately. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's the way it always felt to me.
Let us do it again.
Did I save you there though? I think I got
you saved
Wario before you got to the finish line.
They drive faster than you. That bugs me.
They do. Now, trying to play this game without items on is virtually impossible, if not entirely impossible, because the only way really to make up any ground on this particular one is to use items. Because they will drive faster than you at every given possibility. You dick! And then that'll happen every once in a while. That's one of the reasons why I'm not so keen on playing with smaller characters.
That's actually another thing that really makes a difference in this game more than the other ones, is the size of your character.
Yeah, I mean, you will get bumped out of the way, regardless of who they do and what speed you're going. Bigger characters will always find a way to bump you out of the way. Even if they're barely moving and you're hauling ass, there's a good chance that you will not be able to bump you. Bye. Coming up with a star. I'm gonna be that guy right now. Heroic race.
I have got a hole in my chest.
For anybody who can't tell from the Mario Party as well as this one, Chubby Cheese it is on a bit of a Dragon Ball Z abridged kick.
Yeah.
He's kind of getting there a little bit after everybody else, so it's a bit of an interesting position, I guess. Because I was that guy last time, and now it's kind of gone to the other foot.
Yeah. It'll die eventually.
He was yelling at me for my Dragon Ball Z abridged Nappa impressions for a long time. Now it's like
Vegeta.
every single time I see him, he does one.
What is it? Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet?
I would really like to be able to get a mushroom or a star if I make that secret passage, but I have not been so lucky.
Yeah. See, fuck that quick.
This is pulling up from 8th to 2nd. Look at that. Alright. So, we're moving right along here. This is another level that I've never really been a huge fan of. I do like the secret passageway and how big it can be for you to get it. Because it kind of, gives you that option of coming from behind even when you should have no conceivable right to. And don't tell me you've got one too.
I got one too.
So, apparently they're getting away from it. And by the way, it's called I think it's from that video that was online forever. We were just saying, oh, Thunder. No, that's not cool. Thunder is a noise. And therefore has no physical shape. So it does kind of get a little aggravating if you can just use the two.
Just hit the tree.
I mean,
I did.
I guess the issue I have with it is I went in for an English degree for a long time, and now, really,
You got flattened by the tree.
I got flattened by an old degree. I'm not gonna win now. No, they're about to pass me. And I didn't get mine.
Oh, but are we going to see it?
We are going
Yeah.
to see it. Oh! No way! So much for my perfect first place streak on this initial cup here. I usually win that one too. If it hadn't been for that tree, I would have won that 10 seconds ago. Mario, commanding a second place right now. Now, I like this level, but there are ways to get absolutely screwed on this level. And it's just like any old Nintendo game. There are things put in place just to be a dick to you. And this is kind of why I like the N64 so much, because it's almost like they kept that dickish behavior of the NES, but they somehow managed to do it in 3D, and it's like awesome. Now you can be a total dick to me in 3 dimensions. I mean, if you get caught behind the train, I don't know if it's a big issue.
I remember being able to follow the train.
I do too.
I remember
I remember
where.
thinking it was supposed to be a shortcut, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you know if you go on the train, because you move so slow on the train tracks that, like, unless you had a star, it would be detrimental to try it. But I think there is a way to use the train tracks as a glitch of sorts in an attempt to, you know, kind of bypass certain parts of the level, as well as kind of not have to go through certain parts of the level. I guess that means the same thing, but I mean, you don't have to complete a full map. They've gotten worse with that somehow. It's one of those glitches that, rather than kind of fixing over time in beta, it's managed to get worse. Such as everybody knows the glitches for the Wii version, where there's somewhere you can just sit behind the starting line, and if you wait long enough and then you go, it actually counts as going a full lap. Which is why a lot of people don't play online anymore. I personally never played online because you don't go online. Feel free to debate that if you think that there is a chance that you could. The Wii U, honestly, still have it in the box, waiting to take it out on Christmas. But from what I heard, the internet connectivity is a lot better. But that just seems to be like the one thing that Nintendo has really gotten down is I don't know.
They've always been so much more about couch co-op.
Did that hit him and he didn't go anywhere?
It hit him. He had a
Bam.
Oh, okay. There it is.
No, see if I can dodge this train here. Yeah, I can.
So Casey, you're not from this planet, and your dad popped you out as an egg.
True.
Are you a Yoshi?
That is what they call me. Now, I have wondered this forever because there's so many games where you go to Yoshi's Island and there's just a ton of different Yoshis there, and they're all called Yoshi, like the species is called Yoshi. Is Yoshi as a character the same Yoshi every time, or are there just like a million different Yoshis that have to appear in every game? Like, I mean, for instance, the Wii Super Mario Bros. I mean, everybody can have a Yoshi. So is there one canonical Yoshi that sticks with him in every game, or is it just some random guy that shows up like, you knew my great-grandfather?
I mean, for example, Yoshi falls off the ledge. You can't go get him anymore. Is that a dead Yoshi, or does he just magically appear as a new
He
Yoshi?
shoots out and make him. There's another Yoshi that takes place. That's how I always imagine it.
He's crapping.
Alright, so at the end of round 4 in the first cup, the standings are I'm in first. Mr. J, are you in third or fourth?
I'm in third.
Okay, so you're not gonna get blown up by a bomb.
Oh, I love that. I'm like, hey, you boss.
Alright, if you've never come in fourth on any cup, I recommend doing it just because the animation is hysterical. And if you look in the background in one spot, you can actually see, I think it's right here, you can see somebody getting blown up by the bomb. There it is. If you look to the top and to the right, it's the fourth place person. They're going to be blown up later. But I like how they used the actual opening of this is the same as the look from Super Mario 64. The castle is exactly the same on the outside, like even the terrain is the same. I don't remember when playing Super Mario 64 there being a road that led here. It could have been wrong. I feel like there was just kind of like isolated space. And should I be on top of the roof right now?
Yeah, you should.
It's strange.
Maybe you got there later. You came down to participate in the annual Mario Kart tournament.
Exactly. What you didn't see was halfway through Mario 64, they stopped. They had a go-kart tournament. So I came off the roof and decided to participate. Alright, so I have won 1 so far. And like I said, we're doing a best 2 out of 3, but we are going to be doing 3 events. So, you're gonna be Luigi this time?
I want to take Luigi.
You mess the mojo up? Alright, so...
Oh, do Flower Cup. Please do Flower Cup.
Oh, but I want like Sherbet Land.
Yeah, fine, do Sherbet Land later, but do Flower Cup so we have the cars coming at you.
Alright, well, we're just gonna do all 4 of them. You know what, screw it. I mean, it doesn't take very
We
long.
got time.
Alright.
I want the cars coming straight at you.
So...
I remember playing this for the first time.
This is probably my least favorite level. Any time, and like any game, all the games since have had a level where you have cars coming at you, and it's always been, to me, the one level I can never keep up.
Fucking boss.
There's a bus there, and I get hit by it.
It's even funnier when you get juggled 3 times with 3 different cars.
And honestly, this could be, just this one map alone could set me back far enough to give you a chance to win. Because I always just so badly on this level. Because
they're juggle.
They juggle you and
oh no!
There's a car.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Jesus, it's like rush hour traffic over here. Okay. Now, the one thing I do remember about this level is that they're usually really nice. So, usually it's because I'm in last after being hit by both cars. And I'm gonna take the sacrificial hit here.
Oh my God.
And that one as well. It's a school bus, by the way. I hope those kids didn't see me run over the bus.
Run over Yoshi. Oh, Yoshi, no!
Now, I can use this to cover the ground. I lost. So I'm just trying to pick up some more items here. Items are your friends, right? Like you saw, they really don't want to get rid of them because you will get screwed. And they are on alternating sides, I want to say. So the next one should be on the left. If when in doubt, flip the rail.
Nope, it's on the right.
Give me a light level. Alright, cool. I've lost a lot of ground, as you may have noticed.
You got 3 laps.
But I've got
Right. Oh.
And I missed the items, okay. So I'm just gonna
I don't know if they're alternating. You might just be thinking that because on the other version it's on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
So I would just say hold right.
That's true. We are playing on mirror mode, so that makes things a little bit more difficult. These turns aren't familiar to me anymore. Nor the item placements. So things are a little bit harder to get used to. Mirror mode, especially when you've got some
That one just gives you 3.
you're trying to play with somebody that's not quite as prestiged as you are, I guess would be a word. It really evens things out. Unless, of course, you've played mirror mode a million times.
No, Jeff's getting juggled.
This might be a 7-8 finish, Casey.
Well, unfortunately, a 7-8 finish would mean that we have to try this level again.
Yeah, you have lives too.
True. We might run out of lives on this level, which I'm surprised. Plus so far. Doesn't happen. There's times when there's just not a conceivable way here. And it seems like there should be an in-universe situation.
Get off with the fucking mushrooms.
I, much like Captain Kirk, do not believe in I will definitely back here. Also, I do believe that the cars are moving away from me as you play. So they're a little bit weird.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
That star lasted a little bit longer.
Smooth. Yeah, but the star definitely seems just nice.
Yeah.
There's just really no way. Like honestly, Jeff, you might, if you are able to pull off winning,
Even a 4th.
like yeah, even a 4th, there's a good chance you will beat me. I'm not getting 0 points with the entire level. Yeah, I'm gonna try to come back.
You're over half the race. You're not going to.
God. No, you're gonna catch up to me.
Yeah, but that's the problem. He's got to eat you and everybody else. You're at the tail end of everybody.
So I somehow managed to be in 7th right now. Oh god damn it!
Nope.
It's focused.
There's no way.
Oh my God.
There's just no fucking way.
Oh my God.
This is the level that most people get stuck when you try to beat them. And for a good reason. We're gonna have to do it again. So I will attempt to do better this time to make it somewhat more enjoyable to watch.
If it gets worse, we'll do a video cut.
This takes about 4 tries, and we're gonna have to wait until we get it right.
Alright. Doesn't give you an option.
You gotta retry. Alright. Let's see if we can come through here. Now this was the level I was predicting that my streak of first place is with the end of Coup Kick. Whatever it's called.
Okay, you got a star that early, Jeff. So used to playing the one for the Wii.
If you're first young game, basically 3 shells.
Yeah, and bananas. Usually a single bananas.
This is another thing I like about this game. Items, no matter what position you're in, are a bit more random. Yes. I mean, there are a couple items that are like fine, like in multiple here in the first place. I have had instances, however, where I've gotten a loot shell in the first place. And that's always fun. I believe, I'm not even sure if it's you. Or if it goes after the second place person.
Second place.
And that's the thing, these guys, they don't like use turn signals. So like, I'm trying to like, I'm sitting here like, are you going left, are you going right, are you going to stay in your lane? There's no definitive answer. It's crap.
This one's at least better than people staying in the lane, though. I remember the game people on, it just like fucking deck you.
Right?
I swear, they went out of the way. Fucking Mario.
Whoa, was there a Mario Kart guy? Let's hit him.
Yeah, in the GameCube version, I believe it was, there was cars that were literally made of bombs. And they would just drive around, and their goal in life was just to try to kill every single person.
And there's cars made of mushrooms too, which you assume would make you go faster, but no.
But they just squish you.
They just kill you too. Like, why the fuck do you make a mushroom?
Right, it seems a little misleading.
Just to confuse you and make you dead.
Now,
There are bomb ones in the Wii too, but they're not quite as deadly as the one in the GameCube. Just whenever.
The best thing is if you like are really crafty and avoid a bomb one and the dumbass next to you hits it, you still blow up.
I want to know who's driving this car, because if you see me driving this car, like, if I was proportionally the size I am now in that car, that I would kind of in that car. So, are there like humans running around in here?
I assume so.
I would assume. I would think it would be.
Maybe this is in Japan.
Right. Real world. And we've all got tinted windows that I'm sure have to be illegal by.
You know what would be really funny? Is if instead of them just driving in a straight line, as you see the two guys bouncing down the road, instead of driving in a straight line, these guys tried to react to you and would like swerve to miss you, flip their cars over.
See, what's broken about this is if you get hit by something long in this one, it hits you twice. And it does that because normally if you were playing the regular, not mirror version of this level, you'd be coming at them from behind. Because you're coming at them from the front, you have twice the opportunity to But it's just this level was not designed for a mirror world style.
They just thought it would be funny.
I mean, this level is actually not entirely difficult, even on 150cc. It's just when you put it in mirror mode that it gets a little bit.
Have you ever been sitting in a peer group or something like that, and one of those idiots comes up with some wise ass idea? This was that wise ass idea.
Just like putting random obstacles that destroy you. It's like putting those moles in every level and then make them fly around and eat your face. Like, let's take the moles from the Moon Farm level and let's put on bath salts. And let's just have them just fly at you and them to eat your face the entire level. Like, that would be a great idea. This is what this level feels like.
I mean, not to say that I think that this is bad, it's just irritating.
Fuck.
It's extremely irritating.
Trying to learn how to do this.
Fuck, I knew it was gonna happen. I don't know why it's worked that way. Alright, we need to try to come in at least 4th.
No, come on.
This is the last level. And I'm in 5th, so we should be guaranteed at least a 4th place. But let's not speak too soon, because I'm about to get hit by a semi.
Oh my god, man!
Fucking leech time, leech time. Go, no. No, why? Why?
Fucking 6th and 7th.
Why? No, I didn't get 7. I got 8. Because last second, after I get hit by a car, there's 2 more cars coming at me. I can't physically avoid them. No, I know you want to finish. Why does it make me finish?
Fuck you.
The exit is right there.
Just so I can revel my shame.
Peach is gonna laugh you if you don't, and that's the motivation to keep going.
We're never gonna get by this. You guys can all.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is the first level of the Flower Cup. And the Flower Cup is not the final cup; it is the second cup. And this is the first level.
You guys can blame me.
We're gonna.
I had to see this.
See, I wanted to go and skip this one, and this is exactly why I wanted to do it. I prefer the one with Wario's little dirt bike track.
Well, let's put a limit on it. If we can't beat it in the next 2 tries, then we played 4 courses and we'll just call it there.
We're gonna go ahead and split this into 4 videos. I think we're gonna call this episode "Let's Attempt Fucking Flower Cup" because it's not possible. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I've beaten this game a million times on every mode. Whether you had to drop a goddamn banana there, like, are you sadistic?
And all of them get hit again.
That was a horrible decision. Not only for me because I get hit by it, but then you end up getting stuck there as well. Like, actually, I don't think he even meant to drop that. I think it just automatically drops when you get hit by it. Why did I swerve all the way to the left? I just want an item. Like a star.
I think all the vehicles have magnets in them.
You know what? This is a better item than a star. And it hit the wall.
This is great. Oh, shit, never mind.
I was like, finally, I'll knock everybody out in this race. I'm 8th place with the blue shell. And in this one, it's not just like a where it just hits the first place person in an explosion. No, this one goes through and hits everybody in the ass on the way to the first place. And I'm in the last place. Do I really want red shells? Does that sound like a viable plan? Wall. I'm not in a wall.
Oh.
You know, I want to know if these guys are going home at night and being like, honey, I was on my way home from work, I was on the highway, random dude in a go-kart pulled out in front of me, I ran him up, I think he's dead. We need to call some dude. And then his wife's like, don't call the police. No, because they'll put you away. That's murder. You can't do that. And then people are just at home, forever living with the guilt of having run over a Yoshi in a go-kart.
There's a million other Yoshis. He'll be fine.
Well, yeah, Peach, the stupid bitch, had the option of blocking this road off, so we could have a nice, easy race. No, she decided to let us all die for
She didn't just do that. She let a whole bunch of cars into the track and then block the road off.
If you let her decide what time we were gonna have this race, rush hour. Yeah,
So all of these people are forever caught in Peach's sadistic little race world.
There is an exit they can get off on. Right by the starting line. There's an exit to this highway.
What if she has a sign for it that says exit?
You have to like turn directly around when you get to the end, and you'll see there's an exit that will take you out of the flow. But I believe you can get stuck in either an invisible wall or you get stuck in an actual wall. This is professional drivers on a closed course.
What were you gonna say there, Jeff?
Donkey Kong, I was about to say, fuck. Donkey Kong just, bumped me into the fucking oncoming traffic, took himself out with me. That's all.
Some of these guys, dude, they're scraping the guardrail. Like your car is gonna get damaged, dude. Like, I don't care if you don't mind about murdering me, but your car is gonna be screwed up. You're riding on the guardrail. Why do I want a gold shroom right now? I don't. And then it goes away the minute I hit the ground. Okay.
Well, we're relying on you again, Jeff.
Unless I can get a star or something. There we go. And even that, I don't even know if it's gonna be able to work on it for me to use that head up. This is like the one level where I don't recommend drifting. I mean, you can jump out of the way of cars. Sometimes that works, like that. But for the most part, yeah, no, I'm just going back. I want that. I want that
It doesn't matter anymore, Case.
I just want the star. Because I'm gonna go farther with the star having backed up than I will with finding the star.
No.
Let's see if that'll clear a path.
No, you got me, though.
Game
Dude,
over.
I counted 7. No, we were so damn close to finish. Alright, don't hug the fucking guard.
I'm saying, like, these guys are scraping. Like,
And you passed me. Of all people. All fucking people.
You were doing
passed
so
me at
well.
the end. Then, you know what? No. Just fucking no. The only
See,
person I
there's
can get you.
And there's a blue shell. That's the only person left in the race, and that's Luigi. He's the last.
Yeah, I got a Thunderbolt.
I think the Thunderbolt should make the cars coming at you smaller so you can run them over.
Alright, one more try.
There's not enough Dos Equis in the box upstairs for me to want to play this more than one more time.
Gross.
X's. For those of you who don't speak Spanish, that's what Dos Equis means. And if you don't speak Spanish, they put two X's. It'd be really easy. First of all, I'm not the last with one language. That's people who know Spanish. But I have always wondered what, now I forget what it's called. That, beer we had up there. It's like the one from Italia. Stella Artois. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, that's it.
What the fuck does that mean? Is it mean something, or is it just like, hey, this is beer? I bet it means good beer. Like, there's just a lot of times I see things that are other languages. So many cool languages. Like I was on Reddit today, and I saw somebody post a picture of a shirt, but it's all English, and it just had like random English words, just like put on there, and it was no canonical sense. It was like, "Happy fun island time, you crazy kid." That's what it said. Yeah, I mean, it was like, but like the words weren't spaced out like that, so like it didn't look like that meant anything. It just had those words on it in no particular order, and it's just like, really.
Happy Fun Island.
I did, however, see what could be one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Was a guy in Japan got a tattoo done, because you know how a lot of people in America, they like to get those tattoos done of Japanese or any type of Asian writing, and just kind of pretend that they know what it means. I mean, because the thing is, as long as somebody doesn't speak the language, you can say it means anything. Like, but I saw this guy, he was from Japan, and he got a tattoo done, and he got it done, and he said that he wrote in Japanese on his Facebook, it means ultimate badass, and it said, I take it in the butt. That was what the tattoo said, and he said, the guy told him it meant ultimate badass, and it was like, that's awesome.
Good for you.
Like, I really want you to come to America and try to show that tattoo off. Like, yeah, dude, it means ultimate badass. Oh, I can't find it.
By the way,
Somebody has obviously been lying to you. Probably your friends when they said it was a good idea. Which tattoo and speak.
I take it.
I was like so close to coming in first on this one, and I'm in 6th now. I mean, it's still like, see, yeah, it's still early. So I'm like, got Peach if you.
Nice.
I will turn around and bitch smack you, bitch. Get off your cart right now.
I turn around, slap you with my dick.
We're about. Yes. We are about. Oh, sorry. I'm at the back of the beach. I'm not done with this here. This has become the movement. I'm now in 8th place.
Hey, Jeff, I hate to say it, but I think it might be up to you again.
It's not up to me, because every time you say that, I end up with 8th place. Usually with, like, the goal in fucking sight. No.
The blue shell missed you.
Oh, it's Wario. Never mind.
Not me.
Just having a bad hair day.
Secret mustache. Peach is looking up.
Bad hair. Alright. Yeah, and you may be able to have a beard going on right now. Like but I'm in 5th right now, so if you drop out of 4th, I am the one that will be leading. If we don't get it this time, I don't know what I'm going to do. I almost feel like this needs to be a separate video. All of our attempts on this horrible racetrack.
I'm going to.
Because...
Third. Get
Oh, no!
Use the red shell. You should know what can pass you.
I'm in
Get
5th.
fucking third.
Oh my God!
Get fucking
No!
third. 4th. No. 5th. So
why?
Why?
Goddamn line. Why?
Oh my god, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Third locked in there. I had 3rd locked in place. Alright. Somebody gonna retry. I'm grabbing another beer.
Big. Retry.
My god.
I think we'll start out a lot behind.
Yeah, I'm not going to do any good at this. It's been a long time since I've played. I'm good at the one on the Wii. In fact, I'm fucking fantastic at the one on the Wii.
See if Chubby Cheese can do it.
Oh, fine. I'll try. It won't happen.
I've had just about enough of this.
I'm gonna get lapped. What's gonna happen? I never played enough of this when I was a kid.
Everybody's concentrating so heavily right now.
Yep.
We need a win. We need a victory. Don't miss that bus. Oh! You didn't miss that bus, did you?
You told me not to.
And... Blue Shell is out in full force right now.
Fucking third. Lap from Mario.
Yeah,
What the fuck? Oh, that's blue shell. What's your name, boy? Followed by lightning bolt.
Just kind of huddled back here and hate making everybody's day bad.
I don't even feel like I'm doing that bad. I'm still fucking...
I actually wasn't doing too bad at the beginning.
Oh, there's no fucking way.
Damn.
Oh, what?
Practice is enough.
Practice doesn't help you on this
Oh, I
map.
know it doesn't.
Not on this map. You are probably going to get lapped, though.
Yeah, that's what I said at the very beginning.
We're probably right there.
Into a car. Into another car.
Good oil something. Alright. I think all the cars are usually pretty.
I want to finish one lap. If I can finish one lap, I'll be happy.
So, Jeff, I do believe it is all up to you.
No, oh my god.
Just barely.
Yep.
Just barely got away with that one. Alright, you got another star. That's kind of what you have to do on this level, is sit in last place for a little while and just try to move from item box to item box so that you can use a star to get around the level. Otherwise, you are going to have a bad time.
If you
And
if you
if
pizza instead of French
If you
fries,
miss the item boxes, you're
gonna
also
have a
going to have a very
bad
bad time. Just utter concentration in the ring. It's really it's admirable, but at the same time, I feel like you are in second right now, and that bodes not well for you.
No.
That
Fourth,
bodes not
fifth.
well for you at all.
That was one fucking car. It hit me down 4 points.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck am I supposed to do there?
Well, I started to wonder about the computer players. They just not hit cars. I see them hit cars.
No, if
I
they're...
think if they're not on your screen, they can't.
I think that's it.
How did I get electrocuted?
Yes, sir, but...
I know.
Now,
Oh, but he fucked over. Ah,
Thank you for getting my revenge on Peach. One race too late. Alright, Yoshi is almost on the second lap at this point. Or on the third lap at this point. Oh, alright, he's on the same lap as everybody else, so he's gonna get lapped. And just to save some integrity behind everything. Oh. Do you see that? That's called first place.
That's going first.
That's
Fuck, how are you bigger than I am?
That sucks. It really does, because if you're in first place, you're not going to win. He just,
No!
he just ran you over.
Go.
And that's the ball
I just
game.
want to get on this side.
That's the ball game. I do believe.
Give me
You
something
are
cool. Give
in
me
seventh
something
place,
fucking cool.
seventh place now. You're gonna need not a lightning bolt. You're probably gonna want. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? You're running fourth. That is a qualifying position at this point. You are about a little over 3/4 of the way through the level. If you can just hang on to your fourth place, you will be able to. You don't want a star. It's not a star. It's a fucking shells.
Fucking Christ.
Now, there is the finish line.
Fuck,
And you got it! Alright, look at that. All I had to do was not play for one round, and you did better.
Alright, well, let's see if I can just make it.
That's actually some better opinion.
We have finally finished the first level of the goddamn second round. The second cup. We finished the first one. You really think that would have gone easier? Alright. Let me take my position back over. I accept this 8th place because I realize it's probably where I would have ended up myself.
I mean, technically, if you look at it with my times and stuff, I really didn't do all that bad. Except on my first lap, when I hit every single car.
So we are moving on from that. We are now on our second race. Second fucking race. Will this be a little bit easier? I should think so. There are a couple of things on this level that make me angry. First of all, there's a broken fall off a lot. But the difference between that and cars is there's only one on that. Oh yeah, by the way, snowmen explode if you touch them.
I realize that
I
now.
would not recommend doing that. Highly isn't that what happened? But it's like this section of the level is like the entire level.
It's like a minefield.
If you can do it right, okay, I'm not first. I see that blue shell. There it goes. Knocks all 4 of us out at the same time, but somehow everybody else is able to start moving faster. Alright. Well, I don't think we just
Nope.
Alright. Well, this level is not looking much better. There is that bridge I was talking about. When you fall off of it, you will get pretty much just the basic animation you get in every Mario Kart game where the Kido has to pull you back up and it wastes a lot of your time. So you're gonna want to not do that. Other than that, yeah, watch out for the snowman. Don't drive on the snow because it's so much now. And as far as I know, there really aren't. There is a cheat on this level to basically skip laps. We shouldn't need it. Thank you for going around that goddamn snowman. The green shell that I sent out there to clear the way. It's just like, no, man, I see that enemy right there. They're making it. If you think about it, the shell is probably the focus of the group, so I probably wouldn't win. It's assumed to be Grottos. As you can see, Jeff is doing quite well on this map. I am struggling to try to come back from 7th place to 8th. Yep. This is a very wide open map, not a lot of guardrails on it, so red shells are a little bit more effective because they're not in the lowest bottom. But at the same time, I probably should have sneaked that.
Yes, you should have.
Well, I need to catch up just to
Yeah, but it's not gonna matter if you blow your ass up.
Oh damn it! Seriously, like every time I play this, I think it's just a blowing your mode. Usually when I play this, I have no problem getting around all those goddamn things. But for some reason this time it's just not happening.
Oh, first of the night. Okay. I thought I was just going to swipe it.
Fifth. And that doesn't even do me any good. You get 0 points, I believe, for every position that isn't the first 4.
I like how the new ones are nice and they're like, oh, you got 10, so you still get points.
Right, there's only 12 people on the lap. There are only 12 people on the lap. You should get points if you're on 11. You got a point. You got a point.
Although they kind of make up for it if you put it on hard mode with